Hi and welcome to the handover video for the Hyundai i20 Go edition. So this car's got remote central locking, so obviously you get keys. The lock padlock obviously locks all the doors on the boot. The unlock padlock unlocks all the doors on the boot. So obviously we'll have an unlock and have a look inside. So seat adjustment, you've got the bar underneath the seat there that you pull up to move the seat backwards and forwards. This lever here, you can pump it up or pump it down to raise or lower the seat, and this lever here adjusts the backrest. So while we're here, the base of the seat there on the floor, that's your lever that you pull up to open the fuel filler, which is on the passenger rear quarter, and your bonnet release again just there above the accelerator on the dash. So we'll climb aboard. What we'll do is we'll just start her up. So obviously open the key by pressing the button in, fully depress the clutch, then turn the key. And we'll just turn the radio off for now. So in your driver's armrest you've got controls for all the electric windows. This button here is the power cut-off switch to kill the power to the rear windows to stop young children playing, and forward of that, left or right, and that's your touchpad you use to adjust your wing mirrors. On the dashboard you've got your headlight levels. Normal setting is 0. It's only if you've got anything really heavy in the boot that you would need to adjust that. This plus and minus is to adjust the illumination level of your dashboard so you can get it right for nighttime driving. This is your lane departure warning button, so if you want to turn that system on, just press that button. As you can see, the little symbol comes on there, so if you cross the right line without indicating, the car will bleep at you. So you can have it on or off at a touch of a button. Below that you've got your stability traction control. That's a great safety aid. It's on by default, should be no need for you to turn that one off. Your horn is anywhere in the centre here, and then on the right hand side of the steering wheel we've got your cruise control and speed limiter buttons. You've got your trip computer buttons, okay, and your information screen, that's in the middle here. So if I was to just press this top trip button, you'll see it's going through the various menus. So it's telling us we've got 92 miles of fuel, average 2.3 mile per gallon, but obviously the car's not been anywhere. So, and to reset any of those, all you do is get it on the various screen, press and hold reset, and it just zeroes everything. So what we'll do is we'll zero all these. There we go, and I tend to leave mine on the number of miles left in the tank. Then I can see what sort of mileage I've got for when I'm going out. Your cruise control, say this button here, so if I press that you'll see the little indicator come on here, and obviously it also says cruise up there. If I press the button again, obviously it turns the system off. If I use the mode button, it changes it to speed limiter. Okay, and then obviously you can just press set. Now at this time the speed limiter is set at 20 because we're not moving. So what the speed limiter does, it sets the speed that the car won't allow you to go above. So you can touch the brake and clutch as many times as you like, the car won't let you go above that that speed. Your cruise control, I say it'll maintain a set speed for you, but if you touch the brake or clutch it will automatically disengage. On the left hand side of the steering wheel you've got your audio controls for your radio, and you've got your Bluetooth buttons for your phone. Left hand stalk is your indicators and lights. So your lights, this twisty bit on the end, so you've got an automatic setting, which obviously you can leave that in, and as the light levels fall the car will turn on your side lights, then headlights. Obviously you can override it and you can turn on your headlights and side lights. So basically so that's your side lights, that's your headlights. Full beam, you push the stalk away, that's your full beam indicator. Pull the stalk back to cancel full beam. Your front and rear fog lights are on this inner band here, so if I twist it up your front fog light comes on, twist it down your rear fog light comes on, and again do exactly the same, turn the fog lights off, leave it in the auto position. And your wipers on the opposite stalk, again they're in the opposition, so if you just flick it down it'll do a single sweep. Up one is automatic, and you can vary the sensitivity of the sensor. That's least sensitive, that's most sensitive. You've still got the low and the high settings as well. To wash the windscreen, pull the stalk back towards the steering wheel. Twisty bit on the end is your rear wash wipe, and again you've got intermittent, you've got always on. To wash the rear, push the stalk away from the steering wheel. On the subject of the steering wheel, if you do need to adjust it, little lever there, you fold it down, you can then move it in and out, up and down, and then obviously tighten it back up for when you drive away. Your heater controls, nice and straightforward. Red is warm or hot, blue is cold, so you can have it anywhere that you like. Your fan speed in the middle there, and obviously this one is where the air is being directed to, and you can turn your aircon on or off just by touching that button. That one there is your heated rear screen. Below there you've got a USB, you've got an auxiliary input, and you've also got a power socket as well. Your gear lever, it's a 5-speed box, so and again reverse is just across and back, and as soon as you select reverse, your rear parking camera becomes active as well as your rear parking sensors. Now your central locking button is located on the top here between the two air vents, so when you drive away the car will automatically lock itself. When you take the key out it will automatically unlock itself, but if you need to lock or unlock the doors at any other time, you'd use this button here. And then below that obviously you've got your hazard lights. Now we've got your radio and your radio and satellite navigation rear camera. So obviously you can have the radio screen on. If I just press the map button, that's the disclaimer that comes up. It's touchscreen, so just agree that, and obviously it'll display the map and that for you. So to set a destination, you press nav and then go to addresses, and because we've reset it, it's asking for which country we're in, so we'll just put it to United Kingdom. You have got the whole of Western Europe on this. And then the postcode, so what I'll do is I'll put the postcode in for the dealership, so that's SY1, that's the space button for AB. So again, that's your postcode, just highlight that. We're not going to put a number, we're just going to press OK. So and then start. As you can see, it calculates 3 routes: the quickest, the shortest, the most economic. Obviously in this particular case they're all identical because we're going such a short distance, so it defaults to the quickest, so we just press done.
Starting route guidance.
And as you can hear, it will show you the route and it will talk you through it as well. Alright, so that's how you use the navigation. Okay, so if you want to stop that guidance, press nav again, and your stop guidance button is going to play, so we'll just press that and that will cancel that for you. If we go back to radio, obviously if you want to tune your radio stations with that in, you can go to list and then obviously page up or down. There we go, got radio 1 on that at the moment. That return arrow always gets you back towards your previous screen. This moon button here, if I press that, all that does is turn the screen off. So if you're driving at night, want to listen to music but have the screen off, press your little moon button there. Alright, and that will just turn the screen off on that for you. Turn the radio on or off, that button there. Okay, so let's just have a look around the back of the car. As I mentioned to you earlier, the fuel filler cap is on the rear passenger quarter. There we go, so as long as you pull that lever inside, obviously it just pops open when you're fueling. And then in the boot, under the lower level there, you have got your tools and your space saver spare wheel. So there we have it, the i20 Go edition, and hope you enjoy your car.